So you want to be a VTuber artist, but you don't know what to do once you get to this stage? That's because you are missing a key piece of knowledge in becoming a VTuber artist: the rigging. Now, a lot of people always want shortcuts for this stage so that they can copy what other people have done. But that's the problem. Copying only gets you so far. It's just like any other concept in art. It's one thing to copy your references, it's another to analyze and understand them. And I'm not saying that you need to know everything about Live2D rigging, nor am I saying that you need to start rigging right now. But knowing the basics can really put you a step further in truly understanding why we do some of the cuts that we do. So at the very least, watch a tutorial on how to rig a model. If you want to go one step further, download the trial version of Live2D Cubism and follow along with the tutorial. That way you can better understand why we would use a soft cut or a hard cut, why we would or wouldn't separate the highlights and shadows, why some parts may have separated line art and why some don't. Not to mention, each rigger is a little different in their approach. So following some of them on their socials would be a good idea so you can see some of their techniques. I spent years trying and failing and experimenting with different cuts and rigs to see what works better. I also downloaded and purchased some reference materials to see how other people did it. And through a lot of pain and suffering, I figured out which areas I should separate during the render and which to do after the fact. There's a lot of studying and experimenting that goes into this, and if you want to be a reputable VTuber artist, you got to put in the work. But if you truly understand the job of the Live2D rig artist, you as a VTuber artist will be so much more valuable. That being said, there's a reason why these models cost a lot. It's a lot of work and it's a pain in the ass.